Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're a subscriber and welcome if you're new. I'm Nikki and today I wanted to talk to you guys about my health and fitness regime currently. Discussing my diet, my exercise, some health problems that I've had so that you guys can get a well-rounded view of kind of how I view health and fitness and how I apply it to my life. First, I wanted to start off with talking about health conditions. So I have irritable bowel syndrome, which is a condition where certain foods are made up of that my stomach doesn't like to digest. They're called FODMAPs. It stands for something I don't know how to pronounce any of those words. I can leave a link down below that kind of describes what FODMAPs are. So I have to stick to a low FODMAP diet and avoid any foods that have high FODMAPs. Foods include broccoli, watermelon, pears, other types of fruit and vegetables that contain these FODMAPs in them. I am also on a gluten-free diet and a dairy-free diet. So on top of that, I have an allergy to peas, beans, and legumes, and nut allergy. So all of these things combined make it a little hard for me to find healthy food that my stomach can digest properly. Before I get into what I'm eating currently, let's talk about the IBS symptoms. So my IBS symptoms include weight gain, stomach aches, problems with my stool. So when I eat the foods I'm not supposed to be eating, the foods that I have eliminated out of my diet, I do get those symptoms and I can have flare-ups. And actually stress can also cause these flare-ups where I get bloated and I gain weight and I get stomach aches, and it is not fun. So currently I am sticking to a diet while I try to lose some weight and get back to a healthy weight. And the diet is a low-calorie diet, and I'm eating rice and chicken. I put Italian seasoning and balsamic vinaigrette on my rice and chicken, and that is what I'm eating for most meals so that I can maintain a healthy weight as well as eat foods that my stomach can easily digest. So a lot of these symptoms started about 4 years ago, and I wasn't sure what was going on. And I ignored these symptoms for a long time. I was getting the bloating and the stomach aches, and I wasn't sure what was wrong, but they would go away after a couple of weeks, and then they'd come back. And it was hard to get to the doctor when the symptoms were happening, so it was kind of hard to catch the symptoms. But after a couple years, the symptoms did get worse, and I had some almost chronic seeming bloating, and I gained a lot of weight last year. I went to the doctor and I talked to the doctor about this because I gained 30 pounds in 2 months, and that was just crazy. And so the doctor had me try the low FODMAP diet, and I was really upset about it at first because there are a lot of foods on that diet that are restricted out of the diet. And I was feeling very disencouraged and I was really sad. I wanted to take care of my body, and I knew that I was overweight, so I tried the diet for a month until I had my follow-up appointment, and my chronic bloating went away completely for some minor bloats when I would eat foods that were not in the diet. So this was really kind of good news because then I finally had figured out the problem, and I was really happy that I had a solution for it. So since then, I have stuck to this diet, and I also started exercising regularly to help me lose the weight that I had gained. I really wanted to lose this weight before I got married to Lydia because I wanted to be at a healthy weight for our wedding so I could wear a wedding dress that really flattered me. And so that was my motivation to start exercising. And my exercise regime was just to weight lift, and I had a different weightlifting section of the body each day, and I was exercising 5 days a week. And after each weightlifting session, I would run for 25 minutes on the elliptical. Because of this program that Lydia wrote for me, I was able to lose about 25 pounds, and I was really happy with where I was at. At the same time, I was really burnt out from going to the gym because I was losing about 1 to 2 pounds per week, and I did this for about 4 months. And I got really burnt out from weightlifting and running and being at the gym. So I took a break, and then we got married, and I was really happy with where I was at with my body. But then after the wedding, I decided that I wanted to get back into fitness and do something with my body that I really enjoyed. So I am sticking to this diet to lose a few extra pounds that I still haven't lost from last year. And I am currently doing Pilates every day for half an hour. Doing this 7 days a week, and I'm really enjoying it. I love the feeling of being grounded and also moving my body slowly with control. That is my favorite about Pilates, is that I can move my body slowly and with control. And I realized that I can do that with weightlifting as well, but for me, the Pilates is a softer form of exercise, whereas the weightlifting is a little more rigid and hard, and it just isn't my vibe right now. And so I've been doing this Pilates, and I'm really happy about it and really excited. I've been doing it for about 3 or 4 weeks now, and I'm already starting to see some definition in my stomach, and I'm really excited about it. And I look forward to doing this exercise every day. I wake up and I hop out of bed because I am so excited to do Pilates, and it brings me so much joy. So right now I'm really happy with where I'm at with my diet, and I'm hoping that doing this for about 4 months, I'll be able to be very toned and be at a healthy weight that I can be happy with. And I'm also hoping for muscle definition and gaining muscle so that I can have a strong body as well, not just a healthy body. I know that there are, I'm sure, a lot of you out there who have irritable bowel syndrome. It is actually very common in between the ages of 20 and 30. So I'm in that range. I'm sure there are a lot of you out there who also struggle with this. And to those girls who struggle with this, I just want to say I am here. I've been there, and I know what you're going through. It can be really tough, especially when my wife doesn't follow the same diet as I do. Sometimes I get food jealousy, and also since I am on a low-calorie diet, it can be hard to not emotionally eat. I had a bad habit of emotionally eating before, and it's kind of hard to break. But I just want you all out there to know that it is possible, and I see you and I hear you, and I would love to have a chat with anybody who is interested in learning more or needs some support with type of strict diet, low FODMAP diet, or irritable bowel syndrome. And I would love to hear your experience down in the comments. I know what it's like, and I am here for you guys. I wanted to thank you for coming along on this little sit-down explanation video about my lifestyle currently. This is my health and fitness lifestyle, and I will say, although I struggled for those 4 months with a new diet and a strict exercise program, I definitely think it was worth it. I am very happy that I did it, because if I had started out with Pilates, it would have taken me a long time to lose that weight. And I'm very grateful that Lydia wrote that program for me with my needs in mind, so that I could lose the weight that I wanted to, so that I could feel beautiful for our wedding. And I know it can be difficult. It was not enjoyable for a long time because I was so out of shape. But I know you can do it, because if I can do it, anybody can do it. I want to hear your experience down in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.